Yo, what's up? This is Mastermind Millionaire, young black millionaire. This discussion here is in regards to investing in your future using a very underrated platform. Yes, I said platform. And that platform is your job. That's right, your job. See, it isn't just a job if you plan to use it as a stepping stone. You plan to use the money to invest in your own business. You plan to use the money if you are an artist to launch your career. If you're a student, you plan to use the money to basically put yourself through school. However, right, that still isn't enough per se. The last mentioned option isn't enough per se to just consider it as a stepping stone. If you are a student and you are working to pay for school and you don't like the job, it doesn't contribute to your future in regards to any entrepreneurial aspirations, then basically it is a job. And just a job is, you could say, slavery. Yes, I said that. Slavery. A prison, a box. A job should be used as a stepping stone. A job should be used to put you in a position to basically do what you want to do. You can use the money, you can use the resources of your job. It's called moonlighting, to basically start your own business. Now, if you are a student, say for instance you wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, you still need to understand entrepreneurship. And starting a business while you are in college is the perfect thing to do. So, using your employment as an investment company. Yeah, that's right. You're the business and you sell your labor and you take the money and you invest it in other businesses. Now, of course, people will say, well, what about living expenses? Well, living expenses could still actually be taken care of even using this strategy. And let me explain. The percentage of money you set aside in order to start a business or to invest in your future depends on you. And that's going to depend on how fast or how slow. Now, even if you actually invest a small amount of money from your business, and say, for instance, the larger percentage of that goes towards taking care of bills, obligations. If you have willpower, you have drive, you can take a small amount of money and do a lot with it. Billionaire fortunes have been started with no money at all, just hustle. So with that in mind, having a job is important for aspiring entrepreneurs because it teaches discipline. Discipline in many levels and in many facets of your existence, your mental existence. One, the discipline to save the money is important. That's a very, very important trait for an entrepreneur. Two, the discipline to deal with bullshit. This actually creates mind power. This gives you fortitude, patience. Of course, your average job is full of bullshit. Weird personalities, people who are unsatisfied with life because they're stuck in dead-end jobs. However, it's not a job if you are using it as a tool to accomplish your goals. Then it is a platform. It is an investment company. You're using your labor to acquire money to invest in a business. Now, this is very important because the average person that actually works a job lose sight of anything else. I said the average person. There are exceptions. So keeping this in mind, using your labor as an investment is very important. Many millionaires and many billionaires basically worked as waiters, worked factory jobs, etc., etc. However, you are not just a laborer if in your mind you visualize yourself as a millionaire or billionaire or doctor or lawyer. You are that. The job you're working is just a tool, a position to leverage in order to manifest what you are anyway on a higher level. So with that being said, consider that. Consider jobs and how important they are to actually utilize them to start your own business, to save money, and to acquire discipline, but do not get stuck in the prisons that we call jobs.